So my grandmother was Norwegian, so was my grandpa. But I spent a lot of time with my grandma because grandpa died when I was quite young. But grandma, she was probably my only babysitter. And, I basically lived with her during the week when I was in high school, Fort St. John. So we got to know each other really well. She had the best laugh, the best lap, the best accent ever, maybe the very best accent. And she was lovely. And I'm hoping that my grandchildren love me and appreciate me the way I feel about her. But I just wanted to say that I got a story, kind of a cute story. It doesn't make me look really good maybe, but just for whatever reason, one morning, I was in my 20s, so living in Fort St. John, but not at her house. I called her one morning, and I don't know why at the last minute I decided I would just disguise my voice, pretend I was from the radio station. So, and there was something called CKNL Cash Call, so that's maybe where I got my inspiration. But I said, "Hello, good morning, Ms. Espy. This is CKNL Cash Call, and if you can tell me who the first Prime Minister of Canada is, we'll give you, I don't know, probably $10 of gasoline from the co-op gas bar." And I knew she didn't have a car. And she said, "Well, I don't have a car." And I said, "Well, do you have any relatives or anyone that you'd like to share it with?" She says, I do. I have my son, Thor. That's my Uncle Thor. And I was a little disappointed she picked him first, but, it is her son. So I said, "Well, we don't really like to give it to sons. Do you have any other relatives, like grandchildren?" I do. My grandson lives here." And I said, "Well, what's his name?" She said, "His name's Larry Espy." And I said, "My goodness," I said, "that's my name too." And I hear this, "You dirty thing." Deep down though, I think she thought I was cute. I was funny. But anyways, best accent ever.